Hello, everybody. My name is Raccoon Bro VA, and welcome back to another reaction video. We are very excited because it is the clash of the most iconic slasher villains of all time: Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th and Michael Myers from Austin Powers. Wait, shit, I mean Halloween. And
I think you mean.
Kill him, Jason.
I think you mean
Kill him,
Shrek from Shrek.
no, yeah, you're right. And so I'm joined.
Right, my favorite Austin Powers villain, Michael Myers.
Yeah.
Said kill him for mommy.
Obviously, I have.
Oh, you can go
Obviously,
first.
I picked the best version of Jason. The best Jason. Don't quote me.
Yeah. Okay.
Uber
So
Jason, let's go.
we got
Yeah.
we got the requests. We got like the feedback from you guys before we start this. We are limiting this one to only a few people because
Did they wait? Hold on. It says it doesn't say 10 people anymore.
Well, maybe because we filled it out already.
Oh wait, never mind.
boy.
It's because I'm on the stream. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
well, yeah, no, it got changed somehow. Well, it said 10. It said it was limited to 10.
Oh,
Okay,
no. I clicked onto the one of the chats and it showed up again. It says we're at 9 people.
okay. Well,
I will.
okay. I'll say this though. If you did not confirm with me, you need to leave. So, piece of humble sponge. I'm sorry. Okay. Cool. All right. Everyone here has confirmed that they want to be in this. And I know that the episode's ready, but before we do, I just want to get some thoughts from you guys. What are your hopes for this episode? What kind of things are you expecting to be in it?
I will definitely say that, as someone who isn't who's not really into slasher movies or anything, I'm definitely curious to see how this. Oh yeah, that's short. Wow. I'm definitely curious to see how this fight is gonna go.
Yeah,
because obviously, these guys aren't known for super tight choreograph. It's obviously gonna be a really slow pace fight. So I'm very curious to see how it's gonna pan out.
yeah.
I expect
you
nothing. I expect nothing but the next time.
Yes, I want blood.
Okay, here's the thing. As much as this is very unlikely, and also most likely would accept the Friday the 13th fan base, I'm not gonna lie, I really want to see Uber Jason just for the lulz.
Don't probably mention him.
Well, look, this is a death battle. They love their power up moments, so you never know.
Uber Jason would be awesome.
I will say,
yeah,
I am slightly worried because I am very happy with how this season has gone so far. There hasn't been a single miss, and something about this one, it has the potential to be the Akuma versus Shao Kahn of this season. I don't know.
Not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't want.
I hope it's not.
I don't want to jinx that. I don't want to jinx that.
I really don't want it to be. So I'm gonna keep my hopes up.
Just hope it doesn't go there.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
All right. I think we've waited long enough. Oh, by the way, one more thing before we do. I'm going to be dropping a trailer later today, guys, on my YouTube channel, but I want to give you guys a first look at it.
Ooh.
Oh.
Are we the lucky
I
few?
finally did it! I caught up on Death Battle!
Not so fast, Buster Brown. That is a coupon. Let's just say your next video will be to die for.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh my god.
Who was that guy at the beginning?
Who?
Deadpool.
That was Deadpool.
That was Deadpool.
I'll
No, I
play
mean the
play
one-
by
no,
the.
I mean the what?
Hmm?
I mean was that you on the couch?
I did it!
That's my character. That's Nate. He's my character for reviewing Death Battle.
Oh, so your avatar.
Yeah. Oh, well, sort of. If you watch the videos, you'll understand. It's
okay.
Because it's him, but I also exist in that universe. It's a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say though, did you also just all the deaths that you showed in that like teaser trailer, like, are those all the ones that you're gonna be ranking, or is it gonna be like surprises?
Oh, well, you'll just have to wait and find out.
All right, let's go. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm almost done with it too. I only have one more entry to edit today, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out. Like it's a lot more simple, like in terms of editings compared to my season 8 review, obviously, because that was feature length, but I'm still quite happy with what I talk about, and I think you might be pretty surprised by some of the picks, especially number 1.
Actually, there is one thing I'm expecting.
What's that?
Collateral damage.
Oh, plenty of it, I will assure you. All right.
Let's go.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Do this.
Let's go, Jason.
Jason.
We finally get.
Oh, whoa!
I like
Look
this.
at the lighting's different. Oh.
Ghost story. Ghost story.
Okay, I was wrong. This will not be the Akuma versus Shao Kahn this season. It'll be the Randy versus Kool-Aid Man.
Yeah, this will be the macho age of the season.
And the horrifying boogeyman of Haddonfield,
Michael Myers.
He's Wiz and I'm Boo.
This is cool.
And it's our
Oh, yeah,
job to
this is
bring
interesting.
terror and fright on this
I'm not gonna lie, this is
Halloween
the best way
night
to
on
introduce
Death Battle.
slasher characters into Death Battle.
Yeah, this is really unique. I like this.
I want to make sure again that I'm recording myself. Yeah, okay.
Good.
Understandable.
In the woods of Crystal Lake lurks a killer, buried but not dead, doomed to rise from the grave and slaughter those who live and love, if you know what I mean.
Wine
This
moms.
is the curse of Jason Voorhees. Rumor has it he was a deformed child, bullied and harassed
the
all of
guest
his
on
life,
the
only
Arsenio
cared
Hall
for by
show.
his single mother. But
Oh,
not
how about
even
that?
Mama Voorhees could save
My mom
Jason
loves
when he
Arsenio Hall.
tragically drowned at Camp Crystal Lake.
Can I just say, he's very tall and pretty heavy. Aquaman is still heavier.
Or did he? Over time, Crystal Lake became
I saw that
strange
Arsenio Hall show.
disappearances
It's
and violent
hilarious.
deaths,
Can't hardly
including
bear
the
being
camp
silent the whole
counselors
time.
who should have been watching Jason when he drowned all those years ago. Someone or something ... was out for vengeance. And yet these
Oh,
harrowing
jeez. Yeah.
That looks very real.
murders were committed
Yeah.
by none other than Jason's own
That's why I kind of
mother,
love practical
Pamela
effects in
Voorhees, seeking
slashers.
revenge against
Yeah,
those who
absolutely.
neglected her child, dooming him to his terrible end. That actually makes a lot of sense. Good for her, I guess.
I suppose.
However, even after her killing spree was cut short,
A villain with
deaths
an understandable
continued.
motivation. That's
Nobody
crazy.
could prove it, but maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, I've never seen that
Jason
before.
Was still alive. Holy
She
shit,
wants
yeah, he's
she wants to
definitely
protect
alive.
her
Wait,
glazed
has he been living
donut
in the
child.
lake this whole time? Jason has fortitude far beyond any normal man. You can swing an axe in his face, blast half his body away, or trap him in an exploding building. Yet it will all be in vain. Even when one of the few survivors of his attacks hacked him to pieces, Jason rose again. Seriously, this happens a lot.
What a-
Nobody knows
what
the
a
true
absolute
source
unit.
of his unkillable nature. Some
He's
say
built
it's an
different.
indigenous curse.
He's just
Others
built
say it's
different,
the
yeah.
Necronomicon, and some even say it's a hell worm.
I'm gonna say
So, not
absolute.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say absolute unit in all my reactions now because that got me into Super Wii Bros video on the Mario movie trailer. According to Creighton Duke, the Voorhees family curse can only be stopped if another Voorhees kills Jason and sends him to hell.
There were two more sequels in a novel about him
But-
getting out of hell, indicate that this does not work.
Well, that's retcons for you.
Yeah, be careful, or you just might end up on the wrong side of Jason's trusty machete. Something he uses with enough strength
Damn.
to split skulls
What?
and
He used a
metal.
blunt
Even
end,
when
too.
Jason has
Yeah.
no weapon, he can be resourceful and oddly creative with his kills. He
He's
might
an
not
artist.
run you to death with a
Basically
sleeping bag,
anything.
throw you in a
I mean,
garbage
yeah,
can, or
For
snap
a
you in
slasher,
half
anything's
between
a murder
bed
weapon.
fold.
A
Worst
ju-
of all,
a jungle
just imagine
gym?
Mama's boy will always get his praise.
He's the
You
John.
think you
He's
can
the
do
John
it?
Wick of
John
slasher
Wick,
villain.
idiot.
Yeah.
He can
I'll say-
Basically
teleport.
anything.
No, he can't. Oh yeah. Well, how about
Oh,
the
here we
time
go.
he appeared in multiple
He can
places
teleport.
at once around this dance
Well, he
floor.
could.
See? Teleporting. Wrong. Hallucinations resulting from a mix of cocaine and panic. Okay, smartass. How about when he teleports?
Then how do you
from
explain
one
the
end of his
video
ship
game?
to another? How do you
Oh, Flip, hey, welcome.
Hey.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm late.
Actually,
You're good, you're
when
good.
watching the full scene for complete context, there is plenty of time afforded for Jason to jump down the deck while off camera.
There we go.
Athletic after
Wiz
all.
definitely watched the game theory video.
The guy's built like he's made of 100 brick houses. Are we watching the same movie?
Look, fans have argued this for years, and while admittedly those moments are questionable, they're not enough to prove actual teleportation.
Okay, how about this one? In Jason X, where 3 soldiers are shooting him straight on, and he just disappears.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Right at him, goddammit, it's teleporting.
Where did he
I'm
go?
sure there's a logical explanation.
No, he can teleport.
While processing 900 trillion frames per second.
Yo,
One boomstick is
Ringmaster's got a switch.
Also, now my eyes are broken.
Oh, he's a gamer.
No,
Oh no, poor dummy.
Jason can actually teleport in the video game, so
Yes, that's what I
That
Video
would
game.
explain how, despite his hulking size, Jason can move with ghostly silence and pick off victims one by one. Are you
Ooh.
sure about this, dummy?
And
Oh,
Dumb's gone.
no!
Yeah,
Dumb
I knew it.
Oh.
They're all gonna go picked off one by one. I knew it.
Oh god.
Oh, not
Jason's
Ringmaster.
unstoppable
Take
bloodlust makes
Jocelyn.
him a horrifying threat.
Even if you think you're protected by a foot of solid steel, he'll
Okay,
just
who's,
crash
okay,
through it
who's
to
gonna be the
stab you.
killer?
This motherfucker's too scared to die. I mean,
You
too.
can
Give
tell
hell
by
by
force.
No,
force.
I meant
Okay,
too
hold
angry
on,
to
hold
die.
on,
This is what I
hold
meant to
on.
say. What's up?
Doomslayer
Hold on.
over here.
I got it. I got a theory here.
Yeah.
Deadpool's gonna be the reason everyone's disappearing.
Well, I did say.
Oh no.
I did say this is gonna be the
No.
Macho Man versus
God.
Kool-Aid Man of the season. So.
Though it's tough to believe,
So
there
it
may
is
actually
possible.
be a deadlier Jason
Hell,
out
it
there
could be
too.
Randy Savage.
Stronger, faster, and
Jason X.
Deadlier Jason.
This is
Jason
Uber
X.
Jason.
Uber Jason.
Let's
go,
Jason.
Let's
Let's
go.
go.
And guess
Uh-oh.
what? Normal Jason later fought Uber Jason.
Oh my god, they're giving him this scaling. Oh, he's so fucked.
Kind of wacky.
Jason, to hold his own against Uber Jason demonstrates how much of a threat he is, even to physically superior opponents.
Oh,
my.
Michael
Wow.
is so
Wow.
fucked. Michael is so fucked.
And
Oh
my-
my
and
God.
we all-
Michael got nothing.
Well, now let's give him the benefit of the doubt. We haven't even seen his analysis yet.
You just go with it.
Only natural
Just go with
for
it.
a monster that has fought other supernatural entities.
Like Freddy Krueger,
Ooh.
Leatherface,
Okay,
and the
Yeah.
Krueger himself,
Ash Williams.
Indeed.
Point
So
in
be
time where
warned,
I
if you
just
ever
don't
see
hear
a
anything
shadow
for a
moving
second.
through the darkness and hear a familiar run, Jason is out to find you, and chances are you are not leaving alive.
Who do you think's gonna get picked off next? Jocelyn or Ringmaster?
On
Probably
a bleak
Jocelyn in my-
Halloween night,
if I had to
Michael
guess.
Myers was born
Aw,
into the world
poor
as a
Jocelyn.
seemingly normal
There's a good
child.
chance that
However,
Ringmaster
beneath his
Ringmaster
pale,
might be
blank
next.
face,
No, say Ringmeister. I like that better.
Ringmaster.
dark,
Ringmeister.
something evil.
Actually, that does sound better.
Well, he stabbed his sister Judy to death when he was just 6
It reminds me of the
years old.
Burgermeister
Oh, what a
from
rascal.
Michael
Ra-
was
the Rankin-Bass
institutionalized in a
movie.
sanitarium
Burger
where he
Meister-
simply
Meisterburger?
sat
Yeah, that
still,
guy.
Almost
Yeah.
like a machine. His psychiatrist, Dr. Loomis, spent 8
One of my favorite horror movie characters ever. I love
His
this guy.
massive
years trying to
mouth
knock
after
out
William
Donald
Shatner.
Pleasance,
never
yeah.
settled.
He was in Columbo, you know.
As Jason.
Oh my!
Donald
Jason.
Pleasance was in Columbo.
I need
Donald
to. I need to
Pleasance.
see that episode. I've been binging Columbo recently.
Word.
Considered the
But
truest
even when
form of
he still
evil.
managed
I already saw the one with. I already saw the one with Leslie Nielsen in it.
to get away with several murders, including Loomis's fiance. There was no help.
Oh,
or
Jesus.
stopping Michael.
They're the same height.
He wanted
6'3".
to
Yeah,
go
they actually are.
He's 61 years old though.
15 years.
His
almost
middle
like
name is
before Halloween,
Audrey.
he
They
broke out of
gave
the
they gave
sanitarium,
him
leaving
his, they gave
behind
him his
one
Dead by
word.
Daylight name as
Sister.
as
The
an
story
alias.
goes Michael had
So,
another
it's
sibling,
almost like they
Lori,
planned
and for
this
some
all along.
unknowable reason, he
Well,
wanted her
the
to
shape is
suffer the
actually
same
his name
fate
in the
as Judy.
script
And
of the
everyone else,
1970s
really. He's not too
thing.
big, and he could do
Screenplay.
it too.
For in his hands, any
What do
Why
they?
is that?
Wait, what do they?
Why-
What do they
why
call him
did
in
they
Dead by
call him-
Daylight?
Shape.
The shape.
Okay.
And the shape, I believe, is like one of the names of the tracks in the 1970s
Well,
Halloween.
It's because like he's called the Shape because he's like the embodiment of evil, and he's like
Yeah.
not even human.
Yeah.
And he
Countless
stalks you.
reports of various murders have appeared across Haddonfield. He's exploded heads, boiled people alive, and used his trademark knife to stab poor souls.
I will say,
to
even though
walls
Jason's
like
been
some
more varied in his
macabre piece
kills,
of
Michael
art.
has some really brutal ones on his
I don't
resume.
think this is what they meant.
That is true.
Anything else he can get his hands on?
He did this with an ordinary kitchen knife.
Michael is also surprisingly clever. driver, despite being confined for nearly all his life.
Car
Yeah.
At some point,
He still learned how to
taught
drive.
himself how to drive.
They used a car in the fight, aren't they?
Yeah, well, yeah, in the first
The car was in the beginning of the fight, yeah.
I remember in that movie, Dr. Loomis was like, well, somebody must have taught him while he was here.
This masked psycho was definitely plotting something while he was in the ward.
All these kills were just a detour to his ultimate goal, Laurie. On an all-too-familiar Halloween night, he finally met his long-lost sister.
I still don't
and
buy
nearly
the
killed
idea
her.
that she's his sister.
Shooting
I think
Michael
that's
and sending him
stupid.
out a window.
That was the main timeline.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
they
the main
rebooted it.
timeline.
yeah, you know
Like
it's
3
not.
times.
No one knows how, but the body simply vanished.
I love that
That was
ending,
rough.
too.
Later that night,
I think Halloween would have been so much better as a standalone movie, and it just, like, ended right there.
as if
Originally,
nothing
it
had happened.
was.
There's a
I know,
reason
but then
why
it was
they
too
call him the
successful for its
boogeyman.
own good.
Even after being set
Yeah.
on fire and rendered comatose, Michael Myers would not be stopped.
Almost like he's some kind of invincible undead monster.
Baba
Many
Yaga.
explanations have been given for Michael's strange
Oh my God.
abilities.
John Wick
Jocelyn
versus
is next.
Michael Myers.
Sources
That's
suggest he's
Jocelyn.
bound to the ancient druidic curse of Thorn. Whose
What?
symbol is, well, they say it's an ancient icon of Halloween, but it's actually the Norse rune for Thor, sometimes called
Huh.
the Thorn rune. I think they just Googled rune
What?
and Thorn and called it a day.
Yeah,
Whoa. Is Michael Myers a Viking? Yes!
that would be cool.
Curse or no curse, Michael is inexplicably driven to kill without hesitation.
And
his
Jocelyn's
victims
gone as
almost
soon as
never see him
Wiz
coming.
looked away.
No, it's Ringmaster.
Oh no, not Ringmeister.
Well, okay, I'll take the L on that one. I was wrong.
Looks like he got ringed out.
Yep.
Oh,
I'd rather Ringmaster go first than Jocelyn.
Wait, what did he say?
Hesitation, and his victims almost never see him coming.
Oh,
You said come.
You said, uh-oh.
Well, explaining Michael away with a vague curse is
Well done,
nothing more than
Chad.
a crutch for the truth. The fact of the matter is, no one knows why he is
Oh,
so
That's probably his
Jesus
most
Christ.
brutal one yet.
so
Yeah, my
Yeah.
God.
unstoppable. He just is.
At the end of the day, evil gives no explanation. Only
Yeah.
despair.
Michael thrives
It's
not
true.
just on the satisfaction of murder, but the fear it inflicts in others.
Even scarier, his kills are done with surgical precision. He can murder you as quickly or slowly as he wants. This guy
It
knows
just depends.
exactly what he's doing with that kitchen knife. He's like a hibachi chef of death.
And yet,
I love
his
hibachi.
attacks were almost brought to an end by Laura.
I've never seen
Easily
one.
with
When the
Buster
time came for the
Rhymes.
final blow, Michael proved his intelligence and wit by faking his own
Oh
death
man, he fought
using a
Buster
body
Rhymes.
double.
Damn,
Move
he wins.
faster than a
Sister
motion
to
sensor
commit
could
murder for him.
detect.
Honestly, I'm kind of impressed.
He's also either impossibly sneaky, or he can use teleportation.
Yep.
Because he once moved through a yard full of motion sensors
I will say,
So they're gonna get
the scene
Michael
doesn't make any
teleportation.
sense, but it is really cool.
setting off a single one until he wanted to.
Look at this. There's
Yeah.
just no stopping him. Fill him full of bullets. Michael will come back ready to rip off your head. Put him in the center of an exploding church. He'll survive and go on to kill dozens more people. Just for dramatic effect.
It was this relentless evil that made the people of Haddonfield go ballistic.
I guess
and
they're
band
compositing
together
him.
to end Michael Myers.
Yeah,
once
people
and for
always
all.
Unfortunately, the
composite
town
him.
soon realized that was just not
I mean, aren't they doing the
possible.
same thing for
Any ordinary
Jason?
person
Yeah.
has been long dead after what he experienced.
Well, they're scaling him to Uber, Jason.
But he took
Yeah.
all of the
Yeah.
town's punishment, got
yeah,
right
that's
back
true.
up, and went right back to doing what he does best.
And you
Jesus.
know what's the creepiest part about all this? They
Yeah.
never caught him. He's still out there.
yeah.
Looking for his next prey, I assume.
So every Halloween night, lock your
Okay,
doors,
Johnson's
turn
gone.
off your lights, and pray you'll make it to morning. Because the
really?
boogeyman
Already
is
know.
real, and his name
I mean,
is
I mean, it
Michael
does make
Myers.
sense.
Here we go.
Something tells me Johnson's gone.
All right,
They're gonna come
the
back to
tales
her
have
and-
been told and terror runs free. Let's see which
The
monster
tales have
will
been
stalk
told.
another day.
It's
Time for a spooky.
Oh, there's the Golden Eye intro.
I love it.
Yeah, that was the parody of GoldenEye.
Yeah, from Jason 6. Alright.
Mommy, Jason.
Oh, it has. Look at the filter the thing has.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
was
that's hella sick.
that wasn't in the sneak peek. I like it.
I kind of love when they do stuff like that.
All right, Devil Artemis, you got this.
Nah, girl, you ain't escaping, Jason.
I love it. And I know exactly. And that's Survivors from Friday the 13th, the game.
Yeah, good use of models.
Still now.
You thought it was Jason.
It was I, Michael.
But it was yeah.
He's gonna use the person in that.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Go, dog.
Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Shit.
Nice.
He's trying his hardest.
I knew it. There's gonna be collateral.
I had a feeling.
Ooh. Oh.
Hey, yeah, Jason ain't dead. Michael's gonna teleport.
Oh, I know.
He caught up real quick. He's gonna throw the axe. He's gonna throw the
very
axe.
convenient.
Oh, you idiot! Why would you stop?
Because he's trying not to.
3, 2,
The axe. The axe is gonna be thrown at him.
No, never mind.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Nowhere.
Just trying.
I will say this. The running does look a little doofy. I will say.
That does look very
He's
goofy.
in the car.
He's in the car.
Oh,
Yeah,
pull him right out.
Oh wait.
Oh, Jason.
They keep stealing.
Damn it. Let me get a kill. God damn it.
Really focused on that one guy.
He's gonna get impaled through the gravestone. Watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh.
Well,
Kill him, Jason.
do it.
Make Mother proud.
Yes, mommy.
Oh.
Ooh.
Jason's like, that ain't shit on me.
Jesus Christ.
Woo!
Oh.
Wait, no.
There you go.
Oh.
That was fast.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fast.
that was pretty fast, but honestly, it was still good.
Yeah, it was cool.
good.
I liked it.
Yeah.
Is it over?
Yeah,
It's over.
maybe.
Yeah, let's say, is it over?
I mean, his head's cut in half. I'm pretty sure it's over.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Okay. Are we sure he's dead?
Yeah.
Can't be too careful with these guys.
Exactly.
Yeah, I
Michael
was
Myers won't
say.
be rising from the grave this time. Jason was too much for him. The stories may paint these slashers as unstoppable, but they do have limits and can be understood.
To Michael's credit, he could match Jason in a lot of ways. Both were experts in methods of killing, and both could totally teleport.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Though if both of them really could teleport, then neither had an advantage in that regard.
True.
So teleportation deniers can rest easy knowing it wasn't really a factor here.
Even the explosions they both survived were similar in size and destructibility.
But Jason held the edge with his superior endurance and healing. Michael faking his death with a body double was clever, but he did it because he explicitly could not survive something like decapitation or getting half his torso blown off.
But Jason could.
Jason
he
could.
also had more experience fighting other supernatural enemies like.
Oh, they're using. They mentioned the perk.
Now I could completely stop it and likely wouldn't affect.
And
Okay.
his uber self. So I doubt Michael could have surprised him with something he's never seen before.
And Jason was just as strong and vicious as Michael, if not more. So given the difference in survivability, he had a much
that
better
is
chance
true.
of striking Michael down first. In a battle between
more
two
strength, speed, and
unkillable
durability.
monsters, it's only natural it would come down to who was more unkillable.
After being ripped to pieces.
Oh, this is where we see
Michael
Jocelyn's
could now
gone.
Rip in peace.
Oh, just showed
Right,
Deadpool.
Jocelyn?
Goodbye.
Let's go.
And again.
Jocelyn?
Oh,
Hello?
Oh.
The winner is Jason
It looks like
Voorhees.
Giga Chad. It looks like Giga Chad in the shadows.
They
Thank you
didn't
for
do
watching.
anything
Stay
with that?
tuned. We'll be jumping.
who's that in the back? We're not gonna.
Yeah, who
Maybe-
is that?
Wait,
Oh.
let's see who's next. Let's see who's next.
Oh, that was Noella Sam.
Who's third?
Yeah,
Here's the
Sue's next.
matchup
Sue's next.
week.
All right.
You can always get more Death Battle right now by clicking one of those boxes right over there, and by downloading
we
the battle
go.
music linked
See
down below.
next time.
Let's see what's next.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, there it is.
It's King.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Arthas, Sora Arthas, yep.
All right, I was wrong. I thought that would be the penultimate episode, but
Me
it's
too.
it's nice
It's
that-
weird that's happening now.
it's nice to know that Sauron's fighting Lich King. I was afraid it would be something less interesting.
Like Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, because
Yeah.
we haven't had any video game characters like other than Jinx this season, unless you count
That's
Silver
true.
and Trunks. That's
I mean,
very loose counting them, you know.
Yeah, it is very loose, especially when it comes to Trunks, because I guess Xenotrunks is from Xenoverse games, even though there's a lot of things with more.
At least I'm right about one thing. This is not the Kuma-con episode.
That's true.
Absolutely not.
I won't lie though. I was a little underwhelmed by the episode. I won't lie. Because here's the thing. It does look cool. Like they got the atmosphere down pretty pat, but we're getting to this part specifically. Like the camera usage in this episode is really weird. Like it makes it hard to understand what's going on, and it like becomes a bit too incomprehensible at points. And like
I mean, I guess they're trying to replicate a horror movie.
But like, I've seen those horror movies though, and they're not nearly as shaky as those. Like you can still tell what's happening. And,
that's true.
And I mean, we spent way too much time on this one guy who's running away, and his running animation is
point that out.
It's very doofy looking the way he runs,
especially when he gets to the car scene.
Yeah,
I think they spent.
I mean, it looked like it was animated like a Robot Chicken episode. I won't lie. Like, look, listen. No disrespect to Devil Artemis. I know you're a fantastic animator, but I'm just saying. Oh, can we please, can we make that face an emote, please?
Please. That would
Oh god.
Look, I need that, please. I need that to be an emote for this server so bad.
You know what? Screw it. That's my new profile picture from now on. The next time I show up, that's what you're gonna see.
Yeah.
I will definitely say though, yeah, I can understand in that you felt a little bit underwhelmed, but like I won't say it's bad. It was still good.
I don't think it's a bad episode at all. I just considering how long we've wanted Jason versus Michael and how hyped up it's been, I think some people might have been expecting a little bit more. This feels like Freddy versus Jason, and the fact that when they're on screen, it's really cool, but only 10% of Freddy versus Jason.
Rarely on screen.
Yeah, only 10% of Freddy versus Jason is actually Freddy versus Jason.
Okay. There is one thing I'm very disappointed they didn't use.
Yeah.
What's that?
Jason had the sleeping bag right there. He could have used it.
But then again, how was he supposed to get Michael inside the sleeping bag? Like when
he had someone
in
it already. He had someone in it.
Yeah, if there's someone in the sleeping bag.
The
guy in the sleeping bag.
You could use it as a weapon.
Okay, I think he used it here. Wait for it. Yeah. Oh no, he used the body.
Okay.
See, no, he used the body that Michael killed.
Oh.
So, see what I mean about this? Some of the action being hard to keep track of. But
yeah,
I feel bad. I really do, like being this critical of the episode because it's not bad. I like the analysis a lot. Like
I love that we got the second wind from Pamela. Like, you know what to do, Jason. Kill him.
Yeah,
and so he gets the motivation to kill, to do the second wind and kill him at the end.
I liked
exactly what I wanted.
I liked all the campfire stuff, like surrounding the analysis parts. Like those were really fun. I feel this episode. I won't say it feels like Macho Man versus Randy, versus Kool-Aid Man. It feels more like Excalibur versus Raiden to me, where it's
it's just that.
Where it's like the analysis kind of carries with how unique and interesting it is.
Yeah, I will definitely say that at the very least, this episode had like a nice charm to it, and like that's at least something that I can at least say it's pretty good in that sense. It had a charm to it.
I think most people can agree though. The commission track that Brandon Yates made is far superior.
Oh no!
I mean, it has a better name too.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if anybody can defend TGIH as a good title.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate it, but
no, well.
So Sauron's going to die.
Oh really?
Oh yeah. Sauron I think loses against Lich King.
Then that means all of the T's. Then that means all three of the T's characters for the mid-season will die because they showed
their matchup. Yeah.
They showed Black Adam and Trunks.
The episode.
Because here's the thing about both of their powerful relics. See, Sauron's ring just turns whoever wears it into another Sauron.
Yeah. Another Sauron.
But the Lich King helmet is immune to curses.
And it has an entity inside, and it's has an entity inside of it that
Apparently
turns
Sauron
slowly
has
corrupts
fucking
the
argument.
All
user.
Arthas needs to do is put on the ring, and he wins because Sauron can't control him.
Okay, so I've only seen the first Lord of the Rings movie. I know I'm uncultured. I'm gonna watch the next two ones like before that episode comes out because now I have a good reason to, like, good excuse for it. And but from what I know already, like going into it, I'm pretty sure Sauron doesn't really show up that much. So I'm curious how they're going to, portray him in the episode.
Not until later half until he like goes Hulk on the armies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say, Sauron is more of a villain in the sense that like he's like a mysterious force that like exists somewhere else. He's more like Gygas from like Earthbound,
right?
As just like a vague idea of evil than like an actual like person.
I'm really surprised that they
scaling.
I'm really surprised that they decided to use Sauron as the first Lord of the Rings character.
Literally like fights on par with powerful people.
I feel like most people would have assumed that they'd use Gandalf or something first.
Yeah, me too.
Guys, anyone who actually wears the ring becomes Sauron.
So I will
not becomes Sauron, but is under his influence.
Right.
I will say though.
But their body turns.
I was gonna say, Raccoon. It actually is pretty fitting if you think about it. Like Sauron is the Lord of the Rings, so
I guess
this opens the door to more Warcraft characters.
There's no actual guy named Sauron. He's just the entity that the person wearing the rings turns into.
No. Wait, hold on. He's the one who influenced the ring's creation.
Look,
he was Morgoth's lieutenant.
He's not like Gandalf.
I'll figure this all out when I watch the next two movies because I really liked Fellowship of the Ring. I just haven't gotten around to the other two because they're so long and it's like I need to be in the right headspace to watch those kinds of movies.
He's like the same, I guess you can say, race as Gandalf, but he's just like the evil version. He's like a guy. Well, no, he's more like a fallen angel.
Plus Arthas' sword, steals souls. So.
Right side, at least we get two unannounced matchups.
Because for what I've heard about the ring itself, the way this fight is probably going to work is that they need to have an army so that so that Sauron can keep coming back.
Ooh, Orc versus Scourge. That's
awesome. I assume it's going to be an army fight.
If anything, then like I'm curious about what animation style this is going to be because
it's going to be Sprite. It's going to be Sprite.
Yeah, I was say we just had 3D, so it's probably going to either be Sprite.
I don't really think this episode works in Sprite, so I feel like it's just going to be
hand drawn, maybe.
Hand drawn?
It could be hand drawn.
I feel like it has.
It's got live action would be pretty interesting.
I mean,
live action.
That gets live action, but this one didn't.
That would be so stupid.
That would be. So
who are the animators for this episode? Was it just Devil Artemis?
I think it was Devil Artemis.
I'm pretty sure it's just Devil Artemis.
If it's just Devil Artemis, then that means we could have another 3D fight.
Because that could be the
alone.
Yeah, that could be the Blender team.
Oh yeah,
the Blender team, I assume.
Devil Artemis, just Devil Artemis.
Did they confirm that this was made in SFM?
I couldn't tell. It probably is because the last one is, and it also looked like it was made in SFM.
It looks like the same software that did John Wick versus James.
Because I thought James Bond versus John Wick was Blender.
That one was Blender.
That was Blender, yeah.
Was it?
This one was SFM.
I also thought Raiden versus Excalibur was in Blender. Was that not?
No, Raiden versus Excalibur.
That's SFM.
Confirmed SFM. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure all the Jason maps are on Source Filmmaker.
Okay.
So what did you guys think of the episode?
It was good.
It's good.
It was
just
serviceable.
A little underwhelming.
I like the shots.
Underwhelming.
I'm hesitant to say. I'm wondering if I can't tell if this one is because it's like this or Boba Fett versus Predator would be my weakest of the season. I'm not sure which one.
Okay, I didn't hate it that much.
Well, I said weakest. I
thought this was a lot better than Fett.
Not most.
Yeah, this is better than Fett vs Predator in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't know though, because here's the thing: Fett versus Predator.
Fett versus Predator had variety.
It had a lot of really interesting choreography, and like the Cameron Nakkad had an amazing performance as Boba Fett, and I don't know, just like this one, if I liked it, the whole package, but it felt like there were a lot more purveying problems than with Boba Fett versus Predator.
I feel like comparing this to like Fett vs Predator is weird because like Fett vs Predator is like those are two space bounty hunters that are known for having massive arsenals. But like Jason and Michael is more like grounded in a sense. Like it's just like a slasher.
I
fight.
have to compare it in
I
this.
thought this one at
I have to
least had a
compare it
much
in the
better,
sense
like,
that
ending
do
than
I,
Fett vs Predator.
in my overall ranking of the season, what do I think is my least favorite? That's the only reason.
Predator just had a really bad ending. I think it could have been good if the ending just wasn't really. It was just such a letdown.
Fett vs Predator, it's really just the ending that drags it down. I think everything else is really good.
I think everything else is like serviceable, but then it gets to the end and it's just like, oh man.
I guess that's the inherent problem with doing an episode like Jason vs Michael, because it really is just two normal dudes that can like take a lot of damage. So it's not like you could really do a lot of interesting choreography with that, and so which is
I actually like the shots in this one. Like the shot of the fucking the knife going through the graveyard, I think was the best one.
Yeah.
I want to point this out. What do you guys think the next times are gonna be? You know, because unannounced.
G0. Thank you for staying true to your promise with the profile picture.
Hey, I keep my promise just in case if I don't make it to the next time. But even then, I'll still keep this one for the next time, I guess.
I would say after Sauron versus Lich King, I really don't know what could be like the penultimate episode. I would assume it's gonna be. I would assume it'd be like some anime matchup because they usually do one of those like as like the penultimate episodes.
Yeah.
But like, who knows?
I
Maybe
can see Pegasus Seiya versus Sailor Moon being a penultimate episode.
I was gonna say Gon versus Deku, but that's more likely for next season.
I was thinking that. I was kind of thinking that, but like, I don't know.
But when it comes to the final season, like the final episode,
sky's the limit.
There's only two matchups I'm leaning towards: Galactus versus Unicron, which people said is confirmed or is gonna happen. But if that doesn't happen this season, then I'm probably this is probably like the most I guess toxic matchup that I heard from the community is Giorno versus Joker. Just because
yeah.
Look,
say no to both of those. Probably.
I could see that actually.
What is up with this Giga Chad behind?
Yeah, I know he looks like Giga Chad. Did you see the jawline?
Wait, hold on. What happened if it's what's that character's name from Seven Deadly Sins? Like the one that like the only good character.
Escanor.
Yeah, Escanor. It's Escanor.
Oh, you know what? Maybe that will be the next one. Maybe they'll do Escanor versus Whitebeard.
It could be. It could be.
Bill versus. Okay. This could be the penultimate.
No, it's just Deadpool, and he got a nicer jawline.
Deadpool versus Batman. That's the penultimate.
Deadpool's been working out since the episode with the mask.
It did remind me a little bit of Omni-Man's silhouette.
Oh, it's the mask.
Is it?
Nah,
I don't know. He's got a little too broad of a shoulder for it to be the mask.
Yeah.
Good point.
And also, the mask doesn't have that big of a chin.
Unlike Discord, the mask can change his form.
I mean, yeah, but it also sometimes depends on the user, and also most of the time he doesn't really. I mean, he doesn't really.
Also, the head shape doesn't look like the mask at all.
Yeah.
So where's the hat?
Where's the hat?
It's
Jim. You see, this guy clearly has an underbite, but Jim Carrey is more famous for his overbite.
Guys, it's handsome Squidward.
Handsome Squidward.
There it is.
So, like, I will say that if I had to give the episode a ranking now, I'd probably give it an 8. Like, I think it's up there with like all the 8 out of 10s I've had this season.
I
either give it.
No.
I don't know. I have to watch it.
I give it a. I was gonna say an 8 as well.
This is more like a 6 to me.
I give it a charitable 6.
Yeah.
Like Carrick said, there was a lot of problems in here, so I probably might give it a 7.
I don't look. Here's the thing.
High 7,
really. I don't give it a 5 because like the analysis was so unique and interesting. Like it makes it above average to me.
I mean, realistically speaking, like this episode to me feels very like how I felt about Omnilander in the sense that like it was a short fight. It feels very Omnilander to me, like how I think of Omnilander, which is also an 8 out of 10.
It's but like here's the thing. I know
you also had like good banter.
I know you guys
a satisfying payoff.
You guys disagree. Yeah. A lot of people disagree with me on this, but I think Omni-Man versus
witty banter.
I think Omni-Man versus Homelander.
I really wish this episode had witty banter.
No, I think Omni-Man versus Homelander is a really, really fantastic episode, and I know a lot of people disagree on that, but
I think most people I think it's a good episode. I'm more willing to watch that episode.
No, I consider it a 10 out of 10. Like that's how much I like it.
I mean, honestly. Yeah,
this is
I
of all time.
see that. Well, for me, I don't really rank it that high. I could definitely see a lot of people putting it as a 10 out of 10 episode.
This one's
Because
weird though, because
it does
yeah,
have the
you're right.
quality
It
of
does
it.
give off Omnilander vibes, where it's just like really different from the rest of everything we've seen. So I
Yeah.
don't know
See,
how
the reason why I would think I would put it like maybe like slightly above Omnilander is because once again, there's more charm to it with the analyses.
I think I
And
put it above
two,
Omnilander,
while
yeah.
I feel like both of the fights have like the issue of like oh they're just like really short. I feel like Jason versus Michael had a more like I don't know. I feel like it had like more interesting because like you have like the aspect of like oh there's like also like hunting other people while fighting each other. Plus, I just feel like also like it felt more fair. Like Omnilander, like it had like that whole thing about like oh like let's just shit on Homelander the entire
Well,
fight.
that
And,
was
like
like the point, but yeah.
yeah,
That
but
was
I
the
don't
point.
I don't
Yeah,
really
okay.
like I don't really like
Fair.
when like like matchups do that specifically. Like
Yeah.
if they're gonna do that, like if they're gonna have like the whole point of like the fight be like you know if they're gonna do Omnilander versus Homelander, like I want at least Homelander like feel like he's at least doing something.
And to be fair, he did get some, like, when he yelled and he made Omni-Man's ears
Supersonic
bleed
screaming.
and did the...
Yeah.
Okay,
And then he
I
had
gotta
that...
say-
Yeah, I thought
okay,
this one
there's
definitely
thing-
had better choreography
And
and
he
like
had-
a comparable enough kill.
And he had that
'Cause they both had
fantastic...
pretty gory
And he had that
ends.
fantastic monologue at the very beginning of the fight, too.
Just feel
Yeah,
like they focus on the
Yeah,
sky too
that
much.
episode was really just carried hard by the beginning and the kill. Everything
Yeah.
else just was
I,
kind
I
of.
thought
like-
everything else was
I
cool.
can't rank
I
it
thought I
that
liked
high,
it.
honestly.
I feel like
Wanna know
they
what I'd like
focus
to
on the
say
sky
about
too
the
much.
animation?
What's up?
What? You want to know what I'd like to say about the animation?
Go ahead.
I think Devil Artemis did the run on purpose. Because the main focus is Michael and Jason, so
Oh
dude,
yeah,
he could do
don't you run really
whatever he
derpy
wants.
in the game? I'm pretty sure you run really derpy in the game.
Well, yeah, they.
That's
look
true.
Like
And-
I'm pretty sure
But-
he was told he could do whatever he wanted with the people that were going to die.
Well,
Also, like, let's be honest. Like in horror movies, I'm pretty sure people run as as
People
stupidly as
definitely
that.
run. I just watched
Well-
13
and-
Well, no,
and-
it's-
and even then,
well, here's
Talking
the
about,
thing. Here's the thing, though.
I feel like no. Oh, sorry. You go ahead.
I wouldn't be so focused on it if, like, because to me it feels like it's like kind of sped up, as if he's like being like, like I can imagine somebody putting like the classic Scooby-Doo running sound effect over it.
You have to do that as a short. You have to do that as a short, please.
I'll do the hi, I'm Bernie Sanders and I'm running.
That's so good.
I love how he opens that door. It doesn't even like slowly open. It's just like wow, like it just flies open.
The door opens.
No, I'm telling you guys, this moment right here, I thought it was a robot chicken thing. Like that's what it looks like.
Honestly, it does feel like it, but here's the thing.
You brought up.
I know a lot of
Scooby-Doo.
people, like even myself, did complain about like the teenagers, but even then, let's think about it. The non-slasher characters in horror movies are never really important. They're just there to be killed. And,
I just wish it wasn't as focused on them. Is the thing. I wish there was more focus on Jason and Michael.
wanted
in
to
this,
get-
that's
Yeah,
all.
they focused on that guy for like almost whole
Actually,
fight.
hard
Yeah.
disagree. I thought that was like the best part when it focused on the guy running away.
Yeah,
It's
honestly,
just-
I
easily
think
the
so
best part of
too.
it.
Like,
because-
I think
It's
they
just-
wanted to give both Michael Myers and Jason a kill.
It
Yeah.
looked too
Before the
like
end.
I understand, like I don't want them to take it away completely. It was too silly for me to take it seriously. And I know there can't be horror movie guys, and like they have silly stuff, but it's like
It was
feels
like,
like you just
it was
don't
like
like
something out of an
campy
actual.
horror
It was like something out of an actual crossover.
Because these,
But
these
it's-
are like things
Exactly.
that will appear to both like in media, right?
But
yeah,
this is a thing that
this
occurs
this feels
in both
very in
movies.
line, yeah, with Friday the
Yeah, it
13th
feels
and
very in
Halloween.
line with both movies.
Yeah,
I'm-
guys,
I'm-
guys,
Unless you
did
don't
you
like
guys
those
see the
movies,
pumpkin?
which-
The
okay,
pumpkin
sure.
changed to Pamela's head when Michael was
Yeah,
trying to
I
kill
saw
Jason.
I saw that. It was
Oh,
cool.
yeah.
yeah, that was cool. Like that was really they have some neat stuff in here. I know like they're going for the tropes. I feel like this one could have gone a little bit beyond that. It felt like it was relying a bit too much on that. That's all I'm saying. You feel free to disagree with me. Like, feel free to say I'm wrong. That's just my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely glad they
understandable.
focused
I
on
will.
the
I will also
the
say
actual fighting.
who's the person in the VC right now who just said that both got a kill. I'm pretty sure Jason killed both of them. Both of the
no,
victims.
Michael killed the guy at the car.
Yeah,
Michael kills
Jason killed that person
That's
with the
Michael,
sleeping
yeah.
bag off screen that we didn't see, and then
Michael killed
Jason
the one
killed
who
the
was
guy
trying
through
to
the
kill.
tombstone. So it's 2-1.
Okay, no, Michael. No, it's 3 to 1 because Jason killed Michael. Hey.
True.
Wait, no, there's only 2 people. Wait, what?
Well, no, they're talking about the person in
three.
sleeping bag, the sleeping bag kill.
Oh yeah.
It was off screen.
Michael killed the girl by the car.
And Jason's like,
Oh, that was
I wanted that
really?
kill.
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, because it was through his point of view. That's why.
You can tell by the mask. It wasn't full circles. They
Wait,
were just
wait,
human-shaped eyes.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna be nitpicky. The body is all the way over there. Did you notice that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then
what the fuck?
And then he chucks the body at him.
Teleporting.
They
He gets
teleported.
He teleported the body with him.
I guess now the corpse can teleport.
Hold on. That corpse was a male corpse. It was the corpse that was inside the sleeping bag.
No, it wasn't.
Oh.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
was it? No,
it was not.
No, it wasn't.
I'm gonna look.
Oh no, it was.
It was very. It was the girl.
Oh, the girl. Okay.
Her name, but they're not really so important.
I don't know. I don't play Friday the 13th the game, so I don't know their names.
I don't either.
Oh, you know what? I know how we can figure this out.
Also,
all right, credits.
I wanted to point out, in the game,
what are their names?
Hard to drive, so,
oh god.
Sam and Alex, yeah.
Ah, interesting. Jen
The
Tidwell.
guy, when he was trying to start up the car, it reminded me of Friday the 13th, the game, because when you try to start up the car, it takes so long to start up the car.
Where do I know this name? Who have they played?
Red versus Blue?
What do I know them for? Red versus... Oh, okay. Red versus Blue Zero. I am so sorry.
I have never seen like besides like the first few episodes of Red versus Blue. I haven't seen much of it.
Red versus Blue Zero. Don't watch Zero. It's not good.
I watched.
Oh no.
I watched
Does Caboose make a cameo?
No.
Yeah.
Did.
I'm pretty sure none of the old cast
No,
appear in Red versus Blue Zero.
it was Washington,
Tucker
Carolina, and Tucker. And they completely ruined Tucker, and what they did with Washington was so insulting.
Oh boy.
I don't want to spoil it because it requires spoiling the actual Red versus Blue stuff. And
yeah,
because like what actually happens to him in the real show is like really interesting and compelling, but they take that drama and they like completely just throw it out the window.
Last time I saw Red versus Blue, Griff left the team.
Yeah, were you watching season 15?
I think so. Is that the one that made that one Star Wars reference and Caboose fell off a cliff?
Yes. Yeah. Are you gonna finish season 15?
No.
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 Okay. Well, I think season 15 is pretty good. Season 16 is not good at all, and season 17 is would have been a fine place to end it, but I don't think they're gonna end the show. All right. This is getting a bit too beyond the actual episode. We got a little sidetracked there. My apologies, everyone. But okay, overall, this is a good episode.
Wait, Jason has heterochromia?
Does he?
Yeah.
Wait,
he has green and blue eyes.
Green and blue. Oh.
Like I can see the past and the future, Shadow. Wait,
Can you see the present?
Oh no, it's Neo in disguise.
Neo.
Oh
god.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
He does have heterochromia.
I'm pretty sure he doesn't have that. Wait, I don't even know. Does he actually have heterochromia in the movies? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure he doesn't.
I don't know.
I don't think they show his eyes long enough to know for sure.
Yeah.
It's just black circles. All right. Overall, like I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on this episode. I do think it's good. I just I have more I think out of all the episodes this season, this is the one I have the most problems with. With Boba Fett versus Predator, I just have one major problem with the fight. With this one, it kind of permeates throughout, but I do like it. I do like the analysis stuff. I do think that I do like what they were going for with it, and yeah, like I don't think. I wouldn't consider this a miss. I think season 9 has still got a perfect record.
I mean, I still think so. It's just like if this episode would have premiered like in any other season, it would probably be like one of the higher.
Exactly. Yeah.
One of the higher ranking ones, but in this particular season where we got like interesting matchups, choreography,
like it's SpongeBob versus
endings,
Aquaman.
like results. I'm not gonna lie, that one's like the best one for me. I'm sorry, Johnson versus Tanjiro. While you guys made me feel emotions, that episode made me cry for Super Friends Aquaman. How the fuck they managed to do that?
Let's
be for me. For me, Trunks vs. Silver, I think is a better episode than SpongeBob vs. Aquaman for me. But SpongeBob vs. Aquaman is easily second best because it made me laugh so much. I still cannot watch like so many parts of that episode without just bursting out laughing.
Also,
and when an episode can get that much emotion out of me, then I have to kind of rank it high because even if I say like another episode is objectively better, if an episode gets more emotion out of me, then it hits home for me more. Unless I should rank it higher.
That's
that just makes more sense. Because it's personal opinion.
I will say Harley versus Jinx and Magneto versus Tetsuo are also up there as my favorites.
I mean, those are good episodes. I used to see the reason why. For me, I'm not really much of a fan of Harley versus Jinx that much, but I mean because of the characters themselves. It's nothing against the fight. The fight was still very amazing.
Yeah, I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all liked the video as much as we did. Stay tuned for the next time. We get more and more interesting franchises like being introduced this year. Very exciting stuff. And I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.
Peace.
Oh, I will say though, real quick, everyone's like, oh, you gotta use more interesting matchups at the same time. Make the finale Galactus versus Unicron. I want Marvel and Transformers again. Oh well, okay. All right, that's all. Bye, everyone.